Hi, my name is Denise. In this video today, I am going to cash stuff for the first time in December. So we're going to do all the variable expenses as well as one sinking fund. And I'm also going to use the rollover money to start my very first 100 envelopes challenge. So if any of this interests you, stick around and let's get right into it. Welcome to the Peanut Budgets. In this channel, my husband and I are going to share our financial freedom journey with you in the hopes that you start your own. I'm not going to count this money because I already know how much I took out of the bank. So I'm just going to sort out this money so we can cash stuff. Okay. I usually take $1,700 in the beginning of the month, so I can have all my variable expenses and my car insurance sinking fund stuff. That's the first thing I do every month. And that's done. And here we go. All set up and ready to go. Okay. So let me pick up this monthly. So this is my monthly bills binder, which means like my variable expenses. I do have a breakdown of how much I usually do every month. Sometimes it can change, but most of the time it won't change. So I just have a breakdown here. Okay. This is available on my website if you interested in the little breakdown. Okay. So we're going to cash stuff groceries first. Before I do all of that, I'm just going to take the rollover money that we're going to use later to start the 100 envelope challenge. I'm just going to put it right there so it's out of sight for now. So we're going to do that. So groceries, I cashed off $500 per month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Let me just double check. 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So $500 for groceries. Did I just? Yes, I did. That was too forceful. I just, things that happen. Oops, I just got right through this. Yeah, I did feel the forcefulness that I just did. But I'll give me another one, so no big deal. Household, let's get back to household. I stuff $100, and this includes like detergent, laundry detergent, personal like toothbrush, toothpaste, and things like that. Okay, and I usually do 100, 50, 70, 90, and 100. Fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. We stuff for 500. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a creature of habits. I do the same thing every month. I take the same cash, especially for the first. For the first of each month, I do the same thing every month. However, the second and the third, it will change. But 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 500 for fuels. I gotta be careful with this envelope because I can't believe I just broke my groceries envelope, but it happens. And then miscellaneous, we always do 200. Okay. So 100. Oop, we need one more. 100 and I'm not going to do it this way. I am going to do it 250s and 520s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 200. Miscellaneous is more like for stuff that I don't budget and it comes up. Okay. Eating out, we always do 100. So 100 for eating out. Self-care, I budget for 100 as well. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And that is it for my variable expenses binder on the monthly bills. I do not cash stuff my bills. I do pay them the first of each month, but because today's Friday, I am going to pay them on Monday because I don't like when I pay them and then it takes them forever because of the weekend takes them forever to take it out of the account. Like I'm the type of person, like with my OCD, I want to pay the bills and I want them to take it fairly quickly. So I will do it on Monday for the business days. The other thing I want to do is I have a sinking fund, if you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cash stuff my sinking funds, which one of my sinking funds is the car insurance. And we're going to see how much we have in here. So I put $200 each month in my sinking funds for the car insurance because every 6 months we pay about $1,200. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6. I am going to deposit $500. I'm going to deposit $500 and I am going to put a money place holder in here, like a 500 one. Because I do like to deposit my money. Like I am like a cash stuffer, but with the twist. Of course, it doesn't work the same for all of us, but that's how I do it personally. So I am going to do a 500 placeholder and then deposit the $500 in the bank so it can get interest in our high heel savings account every month. So, and that's what it is. So this year, this upcoming year, I said I'm going to be more intentional about sinking funds because I am not the greatest of it. For Christmas, I have like a little bit of a nest egg here. So 100, 200, 300. I have $300. We're not going to have like a crazy Christmas this year because it's going to be at my cousin's house. So I just have to do, my son gets 3 gifts. My husband is not going to get any gifts because he knows we're about to start our debt payoff journey. So we are very conscious about that. Car maintenance doesn't have any money, but come January, I'm going to be very intentional about it. We're going to put 150 in there. House maintenance, travel, birthdays, doesn't have any money, clothing, my child, family fun, home decor, an emergency, but I have an emergency binder, so okay. So I'm going to take this money away from here, so $500, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go deposit this money on Monday, okay. But now what I want to do is I've been meaning to start this challenge forever, and I want to start. I'm going to do it with a rollover money. So I am going to start the 100 envelope savings challenge. So let me this is a lot of petty cash from last month, from the last 2 weeks rollover. because the other ones I used it to put it towards the emergency fund. I am still deciding whether or not I want to like use this challenge as an emergency fund, because it's like at the end you get $5,050, and that's a good like that's a good amount of money for me to have on my emergency fund, to be honest. However, it is going to take a while, so I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. I'm going to film a video explaining and doing my plans for 2024. Is going to be a busy one. However, like I really feel like I need to start planning it out, mapping it out, so like I have goals to achieve. I'm really good on goals, but if I just like willy-nilly think about it, if I don't put it on paper and just think about it, I won't get it done. So for that reason, I am going to write it on paper and I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay. So this is my 100 envelope savings challenge. This is like also on my website, and let's just get right into it because I do want to see like how this goes. I'm so excited for this because like so many people have done it, and I see like the progress and how great it is. So I'm going to take the tracking real quick because I feel like if I take the tracking out, it's going to be much easier. So let's do $1 first. So that's $1, $2, hopefully. I did like do a really quick calculation of what it's gonna be like, how much, and I think I'm gonna be okay. $1, $2, $3. This is like when I am the type of person that is very visual. So when I have a challenge, I tend to do much better than just like going and save money by myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 4 for the $4 slot. This binder is on my website, and feel free to take a look. And the website is the Peanut Creations. Okay, that's $4. Going to do 5. $6. I have to make sure that I fold them really good so they're like not too bulky. I've seen them before, like when they like way too bulky. Okay, that's 6, 7, 1, 2, 7. I'm gonna do 8. 1, 2, 3, $8. Just have to make sure I put a little pressure at the bottom. Like I no longer like wait for the first of the year to start anything. I just feel like if you're gonna start something, just go ahead and start it. It's like not the start of anything is the finish line. That is the most important for me at this time in my life. So that's why I decided to start this. This is a great time to start it. But I'm still undecided if I am going to finish it as a just like extra money to do my investment, or if I'm just going to create an emergency fund. And for some of you that is asking, like you still have debt and why you create an emergency and I attacking your debt like all at once, I have done that. I have tried that before. And what happened is I felt like I was a little hamster on a wheel, because every time I would pay something and then another emergency would happen, we would go right back to credit card debt. So with that being said, I decided that I will build an emergency fund while I pay off debt. and that's been working for me. Remember, we all very different people, and we just have to take it easy and see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. I know, like Dave Ramsey said, like pay all of your debt, just save $1,000. I have tried that as well, and it didn't work out for me. So with that being said, I take it, I am always experiencing with different things until I find something that really works. So don't feel like if you're not good at this budgeting thing yet, give yourself some grace and just see if whatever works for you works for you. We are different people. We all have like different things that we do. So try different things until you find something that really works. So that's all the money I have, because I prepare this before I started. That's why it's like even and I don't have any more money left. Just so that if some of you ask like, oh, how did they end up being so even? Yes, I did plan it out. So I did $1. I just fill in the little hearts. $2, $3, $4, $5, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're gonna go all the way to 8. In the beginning it's very easy, but I'm sure like as I get like to the higher number, it's gonna be very challenging. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So 9, 10, 11, 12, okay. And then we have 13. Is very satisfying. I must say, like, this is like so much fun because of the simple fact that you get to fill in all of these little bubbles, and it's so nice. Love this little hearts. Okay, so I have a 20 here and a 21 there. I'm sure it's gonna get very, very hard as like I approach this like bigger numbers at the bottom, but we'll try our very best to get it done and finish. So I'm planning on using cash, like rollover money, as well as for those of you that don't know what rollover money are, it's money that basically you don't spend through your variable expenses, like money that is left over after you do the budgeting every week and you do your expenses every week. So I'm gonna use the rollover money for this. So that is pretty much it for this video. I appreciate you sticking around. Please subscribe if you want to see my journey for 2024. So every time I post a video, you'll be notified. And I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. Bye. See you on the next video.